Casper Beamish Wooden Railway, Episode 73, Sir Handel versus Duncan. It had been a few days since the railway inspector had shut Peter Sam up in his shed for doing absolutely nothing. This new controller wasn't a very good controller, I'm afraid to say. One day, he walked into the wharf. Sir Handel and Duncan were also there, along with Peter Sam in his shed as always. They could all tell that he wasn't in a good mood. "Righto, let's get started," said the railway inspector. "You, Handel, sir, take this coal truck over to the wharf, and you, Can Dunk, take those coaches over to Knapford. There's an important passenger on board, and I want you two to race each other." "Oh no, we won't," said Sir Handel. "Racing is dangerous." Even Duncan thought this was a good excuse. "Yeah," said Duncan, "the Fat Controller told us racing is dangerous." "Well, I'll scrap you if you don't." And with that, the man walked away. "How rude," said Peter Sam. "I hate this new controller." Yeah, said Duncan. "Oh my God, I'm getting bored of him already." "Yeah, I know," said Sandal, "but we better start our race." "Should we really do it?" said Duncan. Sir Handel realised that they had no choice. "Duncan, we have to do it." "All right," said Duncan. "Peter Sam, will you be our start and finisher?" "Okay," said Peter Sam. Whoever gets back to the T-switch first wins. Okay? Ready, steady, go! And with that, Sir Handel and Duncan raced out of the wharf. Duncan had a good head start, but Sir Handel had a very cheeky idea. He pushed Duncan up the hill so fast that his truck got the best of him and switched him onto the track that went even faster. Now Sir Handel and Duncan were whizzing through the station. Duncan arrived at the station. "Well done, Duncan, you are the winner." "Grrr," said Sandal. He went back up the Soda Bay Bridge to take another track. Meanwhile, the new controller was standing on the switch near the wharf. I wonder where Sir Handel is." Just then, Sir Handel came racing down the line. He didn't see the new controller behind him, and the points were quickly switched, and suddenly Sir Handel plowed into the new controller, slapping him flat on his face. "What was that for?" said the new controller. "You nearly ran me over." "I didn't see you there," said Sir Handel crossly. "And look, Duncan's already our winner." "How would you know?" And Sir Handel puffed away. He was very cross. A few minutes later, it was time for Duncan to leave. "Oh, well, I guess Sir Handel's going to be our #1 loser." And then he puffed away, laughing to himself. Then there was trouble. as Duncan was coming down the line, neither Duncan or Sir Handel could see each other. It's because they were going into the tunnel. And while they were in the middle of it, they both crashed together. What was that for, Duncan? Sorry, but we didn't see each other. Huh, said Sir Handel. I will never forgive you for that. Oh no, please forgive me. Well, I guess the new controller won't be too pleased with all the crashes we've had. And indeed he wasn't. You two explain yourself at once. You might need to become shut up in your sheds too, just like Peter Sam over there. No, please don't, said Sandal. I am going to do it. No, please don't, said Duncan. Okay, I won't do it, but you might be getting severe consequences. Well, all the narrow gauge engines might get severe consequences if this stuff keeps happening. And then the new control walked off, furious. Said Sandal. Duncan, you caused this. No, said Duncan. You caused this. But Sir Handel and Duncan just could not agree. And now there was another crash.